Welcome everybody, how are you? Today in this video we'll talk about trigonometry or addition formula. Look at this example here. 2 sine x plus 3 cosine x equal r multiplied by sine x plus alpha. First we can write here 3 sine x plus 3 cosine x equal, and sine x plus alpha we can write it here sine x cosine alpha plus sine alpha cosine x. And we can using distribution properties about r multiply this expression and r multiply another second expression here. And first look at here 2 sine x equal r sine cosine x. We can cancel sine x with sine x, so 2 equal r cosine alpha. And about here 3 cosine x, we can cancel cosine x with cosine x, so 3 equal r sine alpha. From 1 and 2 we can write relation number 1 power 2 plus relation power 2 power 2. Left hand side with left hand side equal right hand side with right hand side. 2 power 2 plus 3 power 2 equal r power 2 cosine power 2 alpha plus r power 2 sine power 2 alpha. We know this identity, sine power 2 plus cosine power 2, this angle will be 1, so r power 2 equal 13. Then r will be square root of 13. Okay, r will be positive or negative square root of 13. And we can divide it relation number 1 to relation number 2 to find cotan or find tan. Look at here, what about if we divided the relation number 2 by 1? The result will be 3 over 2 equal r divided by r equal 1 sine over cosine this angle theta or alpha. The result will be tan. So 3 over 2 equal tan alpha. Then we can find alpha here equal 10 power negative 1 of 3 over 2. You can use a calculator to find result about this angle. This angle will be 56 degree 0.3. Question number 2. 2 sine x plus 3 cosine x equal r multiply cosine x minus alpha. We can write 2 sine x plus 3 cosine x equal r multiplied by this expression. We can write it here cosine x cosine alpha plus sine x dot sine alpha. And we can write it here 2 sine x plus 3 cosine x equal r multiply this expression r cosine x cosine alpha plus r multiply sine x and sine alpha. And then we can write sine x here and sine x here, so 2 equal r multiply sine alpha. Addition number 1, 2 equal r sine alpha. And cosine x here equal cosine x, so we can write 3 equal r cosine x. Okay, we have cosine x and cosine x here. Cosine x equal cosine x, we can cancel it, so r 3 equal r multiply cosine alpha. It was relation number 1 and relation number 2, so we can write 2 power 2 plus 3 power 2 equal r power 2 sine power 2 alpha plus r power 2 cosine power 2 alpha. We know 4 plus 9 equal 13 equal r power 2 multiply sine power 2 alpha plus cosine power 2 alpha. This expression equal 1, so r power 2 equal 13. Then r equal square root of 13. And what about the relation? We can divide it, sine over cosine equal 10. So 2 over 3 equal r divided by r equal 1. Sine over cosine equal 10. 10 alpha. Then we can find angle here. Alpha equal 10 power 1, negative 1, about 2 over 3. You can find it by using calculator. Then this angle will be 33.7 and r equal to 13. And you can find x. Let r here equal 13 and alpha equal 33.7 here is the relation, and we can find the result about x. Look at this question. What about 5 cosine theta plus 12 sine theta equal r multiplied by cosine theta subtract by alpha. We know 5 cosine theta plus 12 sine theta equal, we can write r multiplied by this expression. We can write cosine theta cosine alpha plus sine theta sine alpha, and we can write the inverse about sine here. Okay, then 5 cosine theta plus 12 sine theta equal r cosine theta cosine alpha plus r sine theta sine alpha, and we can combine between number and this relation 5 cosine theta and r cosine theta cosine alpha. We can cancel cosine theta with cosine theta, so 5 will be equal r cosine alpha, and here relation, this relation we can compare about sine theta cancel with sine theta here. We can cancel sine theta with sine theta, so 12 will be equal r sine alpha. We can divide it 5 over 12 equal cosine over sine equal cotan alpha, then tan alpha will be 12 over 5, and then we can find alpha by using calculator. Shift tan 12 over 5 and find the result by using calculator. This angle with B is 67.4 degree, and relation number 1 and relation number 2 we can divide it to find this angle, and we can write 5 power 2 plus 12 power 2 equal r cosine power 2 plus r sine power 2. We can write r power 2 because cosine power 2 plus sine power 2 equal 1, and 1 multiply r power 2 equal r power 2. In this example he gave us r more than 0, so r will be square root of, we have 25 plus 144 equal 169. The result will be 13. Okay, the result about this question.